I am Andromeda, and I'm a slave to the Flavius family here in Rome. Now, some of you may think, slave? How did you become a slave? I thought you were from Gaul? Well, yeah. I was captured during a Roman invasion and brought back to Rome to be sold. I was sold for a whole 150 denarii. Well, life isn't all that bad for me. Until it is. I mostly just work in the household. I cook, I clean, and I serve the mistress. I am allowed to sleep in her chamber due to my position as a personal servant. However, my diet is the same as the other slaves. Daily it consists of bread, cheap wine, vegetable soup or porridge, and fruits. But at least all our meals are guaranteed, unlike the peasants of Roman society. Mrs. Flavius is actually quite nice to me. She taught me how to read and write. It's something I would never have gotten back in Gaul. I'm forever grateful to her. Don't misunderstand, though. I'm still perceived as an object, not a human being. It's just that I'm a more highly valued possession of my master's due to my essential role in the household. Mr. Flavius, however, he's not that great. He whips and tortures the other slaves for every small mistake, and sometimes for fun. I guess I truly do have a fortunate life. My brother was not so lucky. He was also captured, sent to the military troops to train and become a new soldier, so he could be sent to help conquer Carthage and possibly bring back more slaves. I hope that one day I'd be able to free myself and my children from these treacherous conditions by paying for my freedom. My brother may have to fight as a gladiator for a while. Hopefully, if he lives, he may gain his freedom. Maybe he will live his life with me and be a craftsman. Let me bring you to the market. The market is a special place for me. It's where I was sold. And don't tell anyone, but it's also where I fell in love with a man. Gaius Aurelius. He sells my favorite food, olives and lemon custard cake. He became a slave after committing fraud, but I swear he's still a great guy. I find it fascinating, this whole slavery thing. I think it's so popular because the Romans would be f***ed without us. I think there are a third of our slaves as they are citizens, at least only here in Rome. There are slaves who work in public services, some who build the important buildings here, others who build the foundation of agriculture that keeps Rome in the trade networks. I need to go home now. Mr. Flavius wants me to make his favorite food, garum with pancakes. Maybe I'll see you soon. Goodbye now.
Then she died 3 years later. A few weeks after her and her baby, Antonia Aurelius, were granted their freedom.
This is a lot of pressure to do.
Do you want me to stop watching?
No, it's not because of you. It's just. Oh no!
This is going in the movie.
Ganbatte! Hi, what was it? Hi, how you doing?
Wait, no, I'm fighting. No. Step on him. Step on him.
Oh my god. That is just one leg.
I love it. Wait, do you
I forget what this part of the script is supposed to represent. Oh, it's like, but my life. Oh god. That guy placed her up really bad.
Is it because you were laughing?
Can you redo that? That's best face looks really bad. Let's just, let's redo that.